is 2 inches of card. And according to the internet, it can make me money. I don't know how much I believe that. I have been diving into the world of ACEOs. I think I got that acronym right. I will have to check. And what that world is, I'll show you because I did a doodle. What a crime. So for example, these are a few of my first attempts. I have 100 trading card packets and I'm gonna see how many I can make in a couple of days. This was my first experiment. You can see on the paper, like it's all scuffed from where the masking tapes come out because I really want to border this card. So this card is a no-go, which is really sad because I had cut a lot of pieces already. I experimented then with a watercolor pad, which works quite well, and I have lined it up for cutting, and that's what I've got to do. I have no clue how many that is, but I hope there's enough. The reason why I'm using masking tape that I've used beforehand is that hopefully the tackiness is or what's been happening is basically it doesn't take the surface off the card if I've used it a few times. So this is my best bet, keeping it clean and crisp. Now you may be asking what an I'm sure the actual acronym can help you, but it's basically an art piece the size of a trading card. And to me, that sounds hella fun to make. And I've slowly become addicted to acrylic markers. And I just want to spend the day drawing, but I don't want to draw anything too big. I want to draw lots of little things. And what better way to do that? I know this sounds like really hyper, and I'm excited, okay? Well, that wasn't as satisfying as I had hoped, but there we go. So I was gonna make like a whole list of stuff I should do to research and what should be popular and what should sell better. But then I realized, I'm doing this for fun and I need to keep that in mind. Because no one wants something that is more mechanical and upsetting than that's out of practicality rather than love. Oh, and I'm actually really super excited because the person that I studied to do the social media challenge, well, guess what? They have a whole video on how to use acrylic markers, so I'm super excited. No. That is what I'm looking for. It has not been touched in eons. But inside, we have gouache, and hopefully it feels still good. Yeah. Ow, hot. Oh, I spill so much stuff. Oh, it's so dim today. Light. Shine brighter! My goal today is different mediums if I look at the plan. Let's have a look at the plan. Acrylic water, colour, marker, and acrylic. So I have gouache instead. I'm sure my dad won't mind if I use some of his brushes, but I'm not so sure what's best for this. So I decided to do some full painted cards with the gouache, and they are warping a little bit, so I'm just holding it down until it is dry, and then I will be doing eyes on top. Yay! Okay, I think this is looking good. I've definitely taken inspiration from, there's lots of different types of styles with eyes on different colored backgrounds. That's what I'm taking inspiration from. And I think it's looking alright. It's better than, I think definitely the full card and doing it with bigger eyes looks better than this version. But at the same time, I kind of like this, up close is really cute. So I'm not gonna bash on it because I like it. Sketch done. I thought we could have some fun eye makeup on the side. Just deciding colors because the previous one I did contrasting colors. I tried the blue eyelashes was the main detail here, so I tried to get that opposite. So I guess it would be red eyes, or do I want red eyelashes? these colors, but I want it to be a little bit lighter than the blue. So I'm worried about the blue background. So I'm gonna lay down a white acrylic just for the irises, just to get that extra definition. It's also the fact that it is slightly hard to like mix acrylic and gouache, the painterly thing. It's every time I put acrylic pen down, the moisture sort of like activates the paint. Without a few layers, it gets like a bit messy. You can see like light blue sort of like mixing in. I need to lay down this white layer to make sure we get a crisp, clean pink/red layer on top. This is one of the issues with mixing, but it's fine. So ACEO stands for Art Cards, Editions and Originals, and they're highly collectible miniature artworks. Well, according to the internet. The idea is it's really affordable. Honestly, for artists, it's just really, really fun. And according to the internet, you can even make money from them. So apparently the majority of people put them on eBay to sell, and they'll put it in an auction, and the idea is you maybe get £2 to like £8 by a piece. To be honest, I might keep these. I'm not so sure what I really want to do with them, except from like they were really fun to make and I want to do this again. And thank you so much for watching.